the dark. I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Peace.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Well, just to let you know, it has been a very interesting day. So I want to give you all the news, tell you exactly what's happening. Today there's nothing to watch, you know. And I can't believe I have so many people imitating me on. That's all I can say. I just have to laugh. There's only one I.A.N. and never two. One I.A.N., never two. Just remember that, never two, one I.A.N. I have to say never 4 or 5, never 4 or 5, just one I.A.N. One I.A.N. Now let me tell you what's happening now. There are a lot of bomb scare today, 8 locations placed on alert after bomb wave. After a wave of bomb threats. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service has launched an investigation after multiple bomb threats were reported at several locations across the country. Police said reports were received through various channels and involved the Arouca, Princess Song, Shagona, Saparia, Sandy Grande Magistrate Court. So I guess a lot of people don't want to go back to work. A lot of people can't take that, back to face. Even Shagonas, today the fire service cordon of the area in Shagonas there, and Kent House, which houses the Ministry of Rural Development and Local Government, Valpark Shopping Plaza, and other locations in San Fernando were also made in the report, and that's a very serious thing. And I really hope if they have all these different, if government has all these different devices and all this equipment, just to do what they have to do. I only hope that they can really get to the bottom of that with respect to that person or persons calling and orchestrating the series of bomb threats across Trinidad. So many places again. Imagine the Arouca, Princess Song Court, the Shagona, Saparia, Sandy Grande Magistrate Court is frightening. And it's very, very serious. Even Kent House and Valpark Shopping Plaza and other locations in San Fernando were also named in the report, and it's very, very serious. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I really, really hope that the government, the Ministry of National Security, Cyber Unit, and all these different units, that the SIA, all these different agencies deal with that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, Balisier House Trustee served with court documents by police on Wednesday, August 19th, ongoing probe into the construction and funding of the PNM headquarters. Police investigations into the financing of the People's National Movement Balisier House headquarters moving into the court after the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service applied for a preliminary unexplained wealth order. The application, as you can see, police officers entering Balisier House. This is exclusive Crime Watcher. Well, that's exclusive from the I.A.N. network. Well, it's on the I.A.N. show, but it's exclusive from the I.A.N. network. So I love to see when our reporters and the camera crew, they're so vigilant and they're alert on what's happening out there. So the application was made under the Civil Asset Recovery and Management and Unexplained Wealth Act. On July 10, 2026, High Court Judge Margaret Mohammed granted the order requiring the PNM through its trustee to provide information about the financing and construction of party headquarters. The order is part of the the police investigation. Also, so that's a very serious thing. Again, you are seeing police arriving at Balisier House these are the people leaving, but if we could get back from when they started, when they were entering. They were served with court documents. All right, remember on July 10th, 2026, High Court Judge Margaret Mohammed granted the order requiring the PNM through its trustee to provide information about the financing and construction of the party headquarters. And as it continues with that, the PNM Deputy Political Leader, Sanjeev Buru, has confirmed that police served documents on the party's trustees at Balisier House earlier today as the police probe into the funding and construction at the PNM headquarters.
Officers just came to serve some documents. As you are aware, there are court proceedings initiated by the police. We are respondents in the court matter, and they were just here to serve some documents. That's all.
And those documents is in relation to what specifically?
There are court proceedings initiated by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. An unexplained wealth order application was made. So those documents relate to that matter.
Could you give us a little details as to the contents of the documents? Because we know the matter is before the court right now.
But I haven't read the documents. They just came, as you saw. So I haven't read the documents. We accepted service, and that's it.
I'm looking at Balisier House there, but I don't know if you are aware that there's a bacchanal unfolding. I don't think there's no better word to put it, but apparently Patrick Manning's son, the late Prime Minister Patrick Augustus Mervyn Manning's son, has been removed from a PNM group chat in San Fernando as the East tension escalates. Tension with the PNM San Fernando East constituency have escalated after MP Brian Manning was reportedly removed from the constituency executive group chat, and a message he posted was deleted by Chairman Patricia Alexis. The PNM San Fernando East MP with a public statement calling for greater transparency and an independent review of issues affecting his constituency, warning that unanswered questions are eroding members' confidence in the party. In a statement, Manning raised concerns about the recent constituency executive election and what he described as a potential conflict of interest involving constituency chairman Patricia Alexis, who also holds a senior PNM positions. He questioned whether her multiple roles could affect the impartial handling of San Fernando East matters at the party's national level. Manning also referenced media reports about Alexis and millions of dollars in CPEP contracts awarded while she was an employee and chairman of the Rural Development Company. He said party members deserve clarity on the issue. The MP said he proposed that an independent person from outside the PNM Central Executive be included on a committee reviewing party groups in the constituency, but that request was rejected. Manning said he's not accusing anyone of wrongdoing, but he believes the concerns require an impartial review. He stressed that his position is aimed at protecting the PNM integrity, reassuring constituents, adding, "I will not be silent while members' concerns remain unresolved." Strange enough, I know Patricia also. Yeah, I know Patricia Alexis. But that's a very, he's making some strong allegations there, and with respect to CPEP contracts and whatnot, and he's making those statements, and he posted his stuff and whatnot, and just want you to know that's what he's saying. He's saying, in response to the controversy surrounding San Fernando East MP Brian Manning, the chairman of the San Fernando East Constituency Office, PNM Deputy Political Leader Sanjeev Buru declined to comment, saying the party does not air its laundry in public. So again, you can see getting mashed up already. You can see getting mashed up already because remember the guy there, the Deputy Political Leader. Go ahead.
Mr. Buru, just quickly, on a separate matter, as a deputy political leader, there's an issue that has been brewing with respect to the San Fernando East constituency involving the executive and the MP. Could you shed some light on what is happening?
I have no intention of discussing the PNM's internal business in the public sphere. I appreciate the public interest in the matter, but my personal view is that's an internal PNM issue, and I have no intention of discussing it.
Okay.
I'll tell you something. I know how the PNM operates. And even they have this meeting that they normally hold, called General Council on the first Sunday or whatever for the month. And they could get on, they could cuss, they could do whatever they want, they could rile up, they had to take whatever is discussed in that meeting. But when they come downstairs from that meeting and the media is out there, one person will speak and everybody will pass right by and watch. That's one thing they don't do. They don't wash their dirty linen in public, as they say. So that's happening. Brian Manning has some concerns about a certain individual. Apparently he was deleted from the group chat. So we will see how that is unfolding there. But it's something to, pay close attention. Close attention. Also, ladies and gentlemen, police rejects news report. Now, there was a news report yesterday on Star Sabga Medical Access. Says doctor visit took place. There was a news report at can I say it or? Police are pushing back a report carried by CNC3. It was carried by CNC3 News and Guardian, claiming that attorneys for Star Sabga had been waiting nearly 3 weeks for permission for her to see her doctor while under house arrest. According to police source who spoke with I.A.N. News, listen to me, they spoke with I.A.N. News. The report is inaccurate and does not reflect what occurred. And that's why we don't run. The reporters we have here, the journalists we have here, they don't run with everything. Somebody will tell me, well, look, somebody have it up, you put it up. They should call you. I don't have to call anybody here. Everybody here paying attention. If as they say, they're on that side of the woods and I am here. So my area here belongs to me. News is on that side. And according to police sources who spoke with the I.A.N. News reporter, the report is inaccurate and does not reflect what occurred and what was reported on CNC3 and The Guardian. Sources says Sabga was medically examined by a family doctor in August following a request made by her on her behalf. The police sources said 2 officers, including a female officer, were present during the medical consultation, but only the female remained with both eyes and ears shut to ensure that no unauthorized communication took place. The development follows a report carried as a lead story by CNC3. The police sources said, again, I repeating that this is Star Sabga there, that 2 officers, including a female officer, were present during the medical consultation, but only the female remained with both eyes and ears shut to ensure that no unauthorized communication took place. The development follows a report carried as a lead story by CNC3 News on Tuesday night and subsequently reported by the Trinidad Guardian on Wednesday, stating that Sabga attorney had been awaiting permission from the Commissioner of Police for almost 3 weeks to facilitate a medical visit. The police sources said they were particularly concerned by the report because, according to the information available to them, an attorney had written to the attorneys representing the state expressing gratitude for facilitating the doctor visit. The sources said this correspondence appeared to contradict the impression created by the report that Sabga had been unable to access medical care because police authorization had not been granted. The state has a legal obligation in accordance with the orders of the court to facilitate medical and other needs of Ms. Sabga, and we did exactly that. the police sources said. The sources added that the state intends to formally respond to the issue raised and address the matter during a media briefing earlier today. And I believe we have a clip from that media briefing. Or should it be on the 7 o'clock news? Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
You can now follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
Makoya, discover the all-new India in Style Expo, the exciting new chapter following Incredible India Expo, open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence. Shop beautiful bridal and temple wear, jewelry, footwear, home furnishings, decor, puja items, and much more. Try some of the delicious items at Zyka Restaurant and enjoy refreshing drinks from AK Juice Center. India in Style Expo, a complete Indian shopping and lifestyle experience.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains. Indulge in spa services, soothing chumpy massages, and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Flamboyant Cuisine is opening 2 exciting locations next to Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, and opposite Point Pleasant Park, Kadupia. Enjoy delicious roti, barbecue with sides, Indian and Creole dishes, burgers, pasta, and more. Breakfast from 5:45 a.m. at all 4 locations. More flamboyant, more flavor. Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Shoppers Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
Ready for a home makeover? Head to Felicity Furniture and Appliances, where style, comfort, and savings come together. Luxurious sofas, elegant dining sets, beds, stoves, freezers, and more. Visit us at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chaguanas.
Win big this back-to-school season at Unique Books and Sports Center as we celebrate 63 years. 63 lucky shoppers could get back the cash they spent, plus 63 bicycles up for grabs, 25% off school, shoes, bags, and sports items. Sell your used books for instant cash. Visit any of our 6 locations today.
Every weekday at 7 p.m., the news goes live on the I.A.N network. Watch us on our available providers with more coming soon. Also available on YouTube and Facebook. The news you have been waiting for is now here.
Feeling safe should not depend on how far you live from the nearest police station.
That is why the government is establishing 30 new police posts across Trinidad and Tobago.
Each police post will bring police and military personnel closer to the communities they serve. They will cover major roads, transport routes, busy junctions, and other important locations.
They will support existing police stations, strengthen patrols, and widen the national security network. And more officers are coming. New recruits are joining the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
That means more trained officers available to protect communities and respond when citizens need help. The purpose is simple: stronger presence, faster access to assistance, and greater confidence in public spaces. 30 police posts, more police officers, one connected national network, protecting you and your family.
Promises made, promises kept.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC Ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Daybay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the new Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, stay on for our 7 o'clock news because they'll tell you more about. In fact, I heard that the police, there was a press conference today, the police press conference, and they did not comment on the absence of the Commissioner of Police, Alistair Guerrero. They didn't comment on that, and they didn't comment. They did not comment on Star Sabga issue also. They did not comment on that also, ladies and gentlemen, just to keep you posted. Was that? Yeah, because today also U.S. veteran charged in deaths of Trinidad-born mother and sister after New York blaze. A family tragedy in Far Rockaway, Queens, has claimed the lives of Trinidad-born mother and her daughter, while the woman's son has been charged in connection with her death. Keegan Thomas, 33, was formally charged after police found his mother, 56-year-old Clemmer Ponce, and his 28-year-old sister, Selena Ponce, dead inside their Ocean Crest Boulevard home on July 25th. Thomas faces charges including murder, attempted murder, arson, aggravated cruelty to animals, and criminal possession of a weapon, according to New York police and subsequent report. The case began before noon when Thomas' wife called 911 and reported that her husband was armed and that people inside the home had been harmed. Police responded to the residence where were told that Thomas was inside. Officers attempted to establish a communication with him while waiting for emergency personnel. A short time later, an explosion occurred inside the house and the building became engulfed in fire. Police said Thomas subsequently emerged from the residence and was carrying a firearm. Officers ordered him to drop, but he did not comply, prompting police to shoot him. Thomas was taken to hospital in critical but stable condition and placed under arrest. Authorities said he would be arraigned when medically able. Police then entered the damaged home and discovered Clemmer and Selena. Both women were pronounced dead at the scene. Their identities were released by police as the investigation continues. The incident also resulted in the death of a dog and cat from smoke inhalation, while nearby residents were evacuated. Clemmer Ponce and her son Keegan was originally from Roselac. So they're from Roselac. So any member of the family there could give me a call from Roselac area. Clement went to build a life in New York. In fact, she later migrated to Brooklyn with her young son during the 1990s. Clement went to build a life in New York where she worked in several roles, including with a security company and NYPD school crossing guard. She also worked as a daycare director. That is terrible, yeah? But you know, and I'll tell you something today. Look at this here. So Keegan Thomas faces charges including murder, attempted murder, arson, aggravated cruelty to animals. So that's what I tell you, in America, don't play with dogs, don't play with dogs and cats and how people tie them up and make sure they have no water and whatnot. And I really hope that this guy who bongs you remember the video with the guy who was driving the van? I don't know if you could get it back, where he swerved and he knocked down, he broke the dog, for the dog died, you know that? Just imagine that. I remember the vehicle here. And, well, I believe police, they're investigating. It's a TCD 8822. I need 8622. 8622, I need to speak with that man. I don't want to put up his picture because I need to be sure, but nevertheless, he lives in the area there. In fact, this is the dog. I spoke to the owner of the dog, you know that. I spoke to the owner of the dog. Today I spoke to the owner of the dog. Let's go straight to it. I spoke to the owner of the dog. After, how do you describe the loss of your dog?
It's very unbearable, and honestly, I think that it's like our next loss to our family because we lost our dad, right? And it's our next loss because he's our next protector in our family. And seeing this, it has brought a lot of emotions back, right?
How long you had that dog?
We had him for a little over 5 years.
Wow, so he became part of the family.
And he always wagging his tail, jumping up, seeing everyone. He's always, like, when I have to come home, he will literally be here waiting because he's seeing
Great
that.
crying girl.
He's seeing that, he know you come home at a certain time. And yeah. And these people were very, like, when you're talking to them, they're not talking in a proper manner.
Who people is that?
The Mackenzie.
Right.
When we went to talk to them, we went for the dog. And we wanted to see him to identify that is our dog, right? Mm-hmm. And I made a post that time stating that we are the owners of the dog. And, I see she blocked me on Facebook.
What about the person who knocked down the dog?
He's from around the area.
What did she say? Where around this area?
People say it's Barrett Street because people came and told us that it's Barrett Street that he's from.
Do you know him?
I don't personally
Have you
know
ever seen
him. I never seen him around the area because, remember, we always inside.
Have you ever seen the vehicle before?
A lot, not me personally, but a lot of people said how they seen the vehicle before. He's been in gardens and all that. And, this is a lot. And now we have to face in this loss of our puggy. And it's just really... We can't even seem to get another pet anytime soon because, that's our dog.
You can't replace them.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little story, right? And I know I share your pain because about 2 months ago, my dog was knocked down, right? And somebody came to drop food in that food drop and whatnot and by a neighbor. The person was driving in a reckless manner and knocked down my dog. And to this day, you see what you just said, the loss of a dog is like losing somebody. In a house. I know that pain.
Yeah.
I remember coming home that night and just starting to scream. And I was crying uncontrollably because of that dog.
Yeah.
And every day I come home, I play with that dog. When I eat, I give the dog my food. I would share food with my dog.
Yeah.
It might seem like nothing to plenty people, but dog is like, I feel dog is like half human.
Yeah.
Serious.
You have to treat them as your own.
So
right? That is yours.
Cry, that pain you see and that pain that you're experiencing right now, that tears come down your eye, there's like an inner pain that you can't describe. I can just imagine how you feel. And it's not about somebody say they'll give you back a dog. I don't want that dog.
Yeah.
I don't want another dog.
You just want your dog that you had.
So I just want you to know that I've picked up the story and I don't know why the person was ever charged. What's happening with that?
Well, currently, my mom, she's at the station because they wanted to see her again. So she's there at the moment.
Kavita is a mother?
Yes.
Right. I was trying to call her just now.
Oh, yeah, she at the station.
So I want that person charged. That person should be charged because the person literally swerved to the left and bounced the dog down.
Yeah, he did it purposely. You can see on the video itself that he purposely swung and rolled over him. And when we went to Mackenzie's, we don't have a transportation
What was
to
the
carry
Mackenzie's?
us. That's the person that came and rescued him. right? And she said in the video that it's a derelict vehicle. That's the red vehicle you're seeing parked up there, right? Now that's that vehicle, but you know the tires and things like that. That is where our dog was underneath.
Right.
When I came home, they was there. I came in and assisted to hold the phone lights and whatnot because it doesn't have a light there. And you know, she muzzled the dog and we had him there and they were trying to pick him up because remember he's a bit heavy, right? And they got him into the car and then she left there. And every time we tried, like, since he's by the vet, we asked to, like, video call and all these things with him, you know. We didn't even find out the place where he was, really.
So when she doesn't liaise with you also, maybe if you had to the doctor or hospital to see about the foot, you know, everybody would have gotten involved. There's so many persons who dog lovers out there.
Yeah.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Brian Manning and San Fernando East constituency clash over transparency and governance. TTPS served court documents to PNM trustees at Balisier House. CWU General Secretary said the union is not at war with the government. Stay tuned at 7 p.m. for this and more.
Have a 30 or 60-minute television show? Don't let your message go unheard. Whether it's religion, sports, health, food, or human interest, there's never been a better time to get your program on television. Join Trinidad and Tobago's newest TV network, the I.A.N Network, where real content, real matters, and real people connect with audiences every day. Prime airtime is filling fast. Secure your weekly broadcast today and put your brand, ministry, business, or message in front of viewers across the nation. Call now to book your airtime. Share your story. Build your audience. Inspire a nation. The I.A.N Network. Your platform starts here.
KC Ginger Mint, your trusted natural wellness. Now with more healthy options. KC Ginger Mint with honey and lime, KC Ginger Mint with orange, and KC Ginger Mint with lemon. Natural and trusted for generations.
Ready for a little escape? Make your next staycation unforgettable at Sunset Beach Resort in Mayaro. Enjoy a relaxing day of sun, sea, swimming, and family fun with comfortable accommodations and refreshed modern spaces, perfect for your island getaway. And yes, day passes are available. Kids 12 and under are only $25, while adults are $75. Your day pass includes pool and beachfront access, garden huts, plus washroom and changing facilities. Sunset Beach Resort, Mayaro. Call 332-1411 today to reserve your stay.
When your brand deserves attention, put it where people are already watching. Join thousands of viewers who make I.A.N News their trusted source for breaking news, in-depth reporting, weather, business, sports, and the conversations shaping our nation. We're not just on your television, we're wherever you are. Watch live, stream on your favorite device, or stay connected through our social media platforms with updates as they happen. Trusted, engaging, always connected. Experience the news that's informing communities and driving conversations every single day. There's no better place to connect with thousands of active consumers. Tune in to the I.A.N News Nightly at 7 p.m. and discover why more people are watching, sharing, and staying informed with us. Watch us now on Flow Hub TV, Channel 122, Flow AVS, Channel 123, Amplia, Channel 126, Green Dot, Channel 18, Uptix, Channel 109, and RVR Networks, Channel 13, and other stations soon. Contact our sales team today and let your business be seen where Trinidad and Tobago is watching.
TriCare Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight. full specialist services.
X-rays,
ultrasounds,
and the most affordable accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. Trichem Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and Central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
Of us out there and shelters out there who contacted me. One of my good friends, Chris Baliram. He's a great animal lover.
Yeah.
And he and his family, and I could have just called them. They would have put that dog in a nice hospital one time.
Yeah, and it's not like not everyone. We are very grateful to the whole entire community for supporting us and supporting our puggy. We are, and all the donations and everything. Look, I even asked the Mackenzie lady today, right? I said, so how much money did you all make from the donations for our dog? She said, that is none of our business, right? That was never our business. That was the response that we got, right? So, and the manner, I got upset, and she was raising her voice before when she even came, right? And I was like, I see her getting me upset now. And I raised back my voice at her because this is not how you speak to people. You now jump out your vehicle. And I said, we just came to see him. No. And then she's like, I will cremate him. Now we don't have a vehicle to go get his body, right? So we had a TTRS, right? He was there. He witnessed everything as well, right? We paid $200 to go and come, right? Well, $200 was the fee, right? And we came back home. No, they still have him, right? And she's saying if she cremated the dog, so what we asked, the guy told us to ask if it is the family members would be able to be there as well to cremate him, right?
You just want dog body, that's all, right?
And she said, no, why? I am paying for that. And she started off with this more attitude, and they was even
giggling. All we asked Mackenzie is that the family would like to get back the dog, whatever cost you think that you whatever the dog died, and you saw the circumstances as a result of the dog was knocked down. Let's see what we can do now, and maybe I can see if I can assist the family.
Can she call the police?
Yeah, if we want back we like to get back the dog, the body of the dog, and just for the girl to see her dog one time. It might seem like nothing to you, but I bred my dog close to my home, and every day I slow down and watch that exact spot. Yeah.
And that is all we want, right? I mean.
So whatever cost you think that these people have for you, could you get in contact with me, please? So maybe I could give it to you and just give it to the dog.
Yeah, she called up a transportation place, but the lady said how she wasn't, around.
We'll get up. Okay, organize. Call me. I tried calling Kavita, but she's in the station.
Yeah.
That's your
mom.
Your mom. And so liaise with me.
Yeah.
And I'll see whatever I can assist.
Yeah. Before we went.
Whoever we have money for, you have money for, will put it into this dog. I'll try my best. Okay? And just get back your dog. and maybe bury your dog close in your yard.
Yes,
put up
that's what
something
we
nice.
want.
Okay, maybe concrete it, and because people won't understand. It sounds crazy. Why I could understand what this girl is saying right now and what this girl is feeling. I went through that 2 months ago. And up to this day, it took me, you would not believe, even after a month, I could move the dog pan. Where we have the dog food, I could move the pan. You want to hear something? The dog has a room. And the dog bed is right there. And you know what? I have asked that not be moved from the room. It might sound crazy, but I have asked that the dog, and I'm not talking about a big time dog, you know. I talk about a normal dog. You know, a dog I pay 10, 12,000 for. But you wouldn't believe how they already say that dog is a companion. That when you're sad, when you're depressed, that dog will sit next to you. And you might talk to the dog. You might bring food from home, from wherever you go, and bring for that dog. So it's a very sad thing. And all I'm asking, I don't know these people, but I feel like I feel connected to her because I'm currently going through the same that same feeling. I'm currently going down that same road. What she feels for her dog, and I feel for my dog too. And it's very, very sad. So whatever money they have for you, if you want to charge them for maybe keeping the dog or whatever, just get in contact with me. Let me see if I can clear out this bill, right? And you know, and let's get back the dog, the body of the dog back to the family, and that's it. It have nothing. Just give them back the dog now. And it's not a matter the dog is dead. Yeah, we know the dog is dead. But just by seeing that dog and passing your hand on that dog for the last time, that will give you some kind of solace, you understand?
Yeah.
So the dog was under this van, so they had a problem with the dog being under the van too.
We had assistance because he was a bit underneath the van, and you see, as how we can drive or move forward or backward, they had to push it. So when they pushed it now, that's where he kind of came out from underneath it.
When a dog is hurt and a dog is going to die, and that dog know that dog will die, the dog will hide himself where you can't reach him. That's the symptoms that they display on the last turn of their life. They leave the family, they leave person because they know that this is it for me now, I'm leaving. So they don't like to be around. They will go under an area that you can't even reach them, under a bed, and they become very irritable. That if you touch them, they might bite you.
Yeah, he was growling and stuff a lot because remember, he's in pain as well.
The dog bit my son a bit. Here, in his hand, he bit my son on his hands when he go to pick him up. Now, Princess will never do that. But just in that pain and that fear, knowing that this is the last of her life, I tell you, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
So I just want you to know that I know I'm known to go after persons and after criminals and after, doing things for justice. But this is a very sad thing. Yeah. And you deserve justice. And I really hope that the police, that they do something about this, that person feel the full brunt of the law. Yeah. In America and parts of the world, dog have more rights than you. Dog have more rights than you and I. And same like in Trinidad, not even cyclists have rights. In America, England, Canada, parts of the world, the real world out there, persons riding a bicycle or cyclists have so much rights on the road. Not here, they'll knock you down. How many people we have lost to cycling? What about animals? You see people tie up dogs in the hot sun and don't give them no water. And there are laws. There are laws. There are laws, with respect to protecting, animals. So I just want you to know that you be strong. And if there's anything that I can do, and you and I would liaise, I tell your mom to message me.
Yes, I will.
I have a number, and we'll see what we could do. If I need, I don't mind paying for the transport and, all right, and whatever bill this woman say have for her, tell her send it from her now. Yes. All right, and down this whole dog,
Yeah.
and you put away your dog and, in peace. So you have no worries, right?
Because when we went to she said she told us she would make arrangements before that, right? But you're not telling us what arrangement needed to be done first, because remember, we don't know, and it's not like she didn't know our situation.
But I saw they were collecting money, so
yes, it was going straight to the vet's account, I believe, because it's
so what's going to happen? What's going to happen with the money that was sent?
Well, remember, she told me that is none of our business, and that was never our business.
All right.
Yes, when I asked about it,
Okay.
So I guess that becomes their money now. That
Well, let's give us back the dog now, lady. That's all we want. That we people just want back the dog to bury it. The body of the dog to cremate it and but do a nice burial and get all the cousins and everybody around and you know. Yeah, because I tell you, I can't get over that, you know. I can't get over my dog, and I tell you, every day, every single living day, I still stand up in my yard for a minute and just watch her around, you know. And I just miss this one dog. It might seem like crazy. You, I.A.N, who knows so much people, who's so popular, you said that you get the press about a stupid dog, but you'll never understand.
Yeah.
Nobody will never be able to understand that feeling, that connection I had to this dog.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks again. I'm just going to the area.
Yes.
But when you heard the noise or anything?
No, I wasn't home on that day, but when it is that happened, all the neighbors rushed out and came out.
Where? This is where the guy was driving the van. Come on this side. He was driving the van. This is Temple Street, right?
Yes.
This is Temple Street Extension.
Yeah, Pasea extension.
Pasea extension. So he was driving, but he swerved. He swerved and went straight to the left and knocked down the dog right there.
And he was going to the side. He was already at the side.
He was right. He was right there. Yeah. You can see there if you come from here. So it's right in front of that cream house there, with the cream pillars, right there. So he saw. Look how big the road is. 2 cars get past, nothing on the left, and he swerved. And you are telling me that no charges, nothing has been laid against this man. Nobody got involved. I really hope that dog lovers and shelters out there come out and let your voices be heard. The loss of a dog, what that owner goes through is no different to losing a loved one, a human being from a house. That pain, that pain, you cannot describe it. Okay, you cannot describe it. You just I am talking to you, and you're just bringing back a whole memory. My whole memory about my dog. Yeah. Okay, so you all be strong. So you saw the area there. You saw the area. I will do everything to make sure that animals in this country be treated, fairly and be treated nice. Yeah. Okay, thank you again. And what is your name?
Sangita.
Sangita.
Yes.
Thanks again. Thank you, Sangita.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N or 259-4-I.A.N. Or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Looking for a school where students are supported, encouraged, and inspired to succeed? Choose excellence. Choose Upper Level Educational Institute. Enjoy a safe, dynamic learning environment, engaging classes, regular progress updates, and exceptional teaching at an affordable price. With outstanding pass rates, your success is our priority. Upper Level Educational Institute, a great place to learn, where students come first.
Brian Manning and San Fernando East constituency clash over transparency and governance. TTPS served court documents to P&M trustees at Balisier House. CWU General Secretary said the union is not at war with the government. Stay tuned at 7 p.m. for this and more.
For years, Trinidad and Tobago watched its energy sector shrink. Oil production fell. Gas became scarce. Plants closed. Now, the direction is changing. Oil production is climbing again, from about 51,000 barrels a day in 2024 to more than 54,000 in early 2026.
LNG is moving too. Exports rose from 10.3 billion cubic meters in 2024 to 10.7 billion in 2025.
But what comes next is much bigger. 7 trillion cubic feet of Venezuelan gas. It is coming to Trinidad and Tobago for processing. And across the wider regional program, more than 12 trillion cubic feet of natural gas is being secured for Trinidad and Tobago's energy future. BP is taking full control of Calypso. NGC is moving upstream. And ExxonMobil is back in Trinidad and Tobago's deep water. And after a decade of silence, the Point Lisa steel plant is coming back, backed by a planned $750 million private investment. Steel,
vanadium,
new exports, new foreign exchange, and up to 1,000 permanent jobs as the project expands.
Even Japan is now looking to Trinidad and Tobago for energy.
For years, people talked about these opportunities. What others talked about, we got done. More gas, more production, more investment. A brighter future is on the horizon.
I.A.N offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N, taking eye care into the future.
Enroll your child today at CTS College's private primary school. Classes are online and taught by qualified and experienced teachers. Our fun and engaging sessions are recorded for further review. We cover the full range of SEA subjects with preparation for success. Students from first year to Standard 5 are welcome to join, and with our competitive rates and flexible payment plans, it's easy to enroll. Sign up today at CTS College.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Pasea the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every $300 or more spent at any Pasea the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Pasea the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Pasea's, we're here to stay. The Food King Pasea's.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
You can now follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
Whether it's 1, 2, or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck. You name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses.
We've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Allen Show.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, this is serious talk, that I really hope that the family, the owners of that dog get justice. Like, seriously. You know, I watching that video with Princess right here, and I could remember just a couple months ago, I think that was the last video. I was at home, and that's the last video I made, you know, I had of her. The last video. I think I was seated home, and I'm just playing with this dog, and I can't believe that. Yeah, boy. I tell you, that thing brings tears to my eyes. Just seeing that, serious. Wow. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a suspect points gun at the Diego Martin police before jumping into a river. A suspected gunman escaped through a river after allegedly pointing a firearm at police officers during a chase in Diego Martin on Monday night. The incident happened around 9:20 p.m. as members of the Western Division Gang and Intelligence Unit were conducting mobile patrols along Upper La Puerta Avenue. Police officers spotted a man sitting outside an unregistered roadside shop near lamppost 80. The man reportedly looked towards the police vehicle, clutched his waist and ran. Officers pursued him, during which police said the suspect pulled an object resembling a firearm and pointed it at them despite repeated verbal commands. Also, early morning bar clash. These two men stabbed in Chaguanas. Two young men were injured in a stabbing following an early morning altercation near a bar in Chaguanas. The incident occurred around 4:04 along Marie Street near Crew Bar. Where is that in Chaguanas? Oh, that's in the back by First. It isn't bang there by G1. Police said Kristan Nanku, a 21-year-old Kristan Nanku and 22-year-old Jolan Abisri, Jolan Adebisri, both from Chaguanas, reportedly involved in a confrontation with four men when they were stabbed. The circumstances surrounding the dispute remains unclear. Again, police said 21-year-old Kristan Nanku and 22-year-old Jolan Adesbury. Adebisri, yeah, that's the way you pronounce that. Adebisri. The circumstances around the dispute remains unclear. But we didn't have us for any morning in our bar. Also, Woodbrook business set ablaze after glass smash in Arsenal. A Woodbrook business was targeted in the early hours of Tuesday after two men allegedly smashed the building glass and set it on blaze. This happened at Loud Kicks Smoke Shop on Arouca Avenue before 5 a.m. Police said the manager secured his business. That happened recently to a place that sells a lot of food and whatnot. That same, look at them. Watch this here. That's what's happening in town right now. Imagine somebody want to get rid of this of the bar, this smoke shop. This is terrible. Look at these people. Terrible. Watch this now. Just watch this for me, please. Watch this. Look what your competitors can do to you. Just look what your competitors could do to you. Watch this. Look what your competitors could do to you. Wow. Unbelievable. What are you thinking doing that? What kind of monsters do we have? Let's imagine that. how many people be out of a job? Look at this nice building. Look at this smoke shop. Why? Why you would do something like that? Why? Because somebody have to send them because they realize this man, maybe he's doing well, he's selling the food cheaper, whatever, he's doing well, and people, what's that? It's just a smoke shop and, oh sorry, it's a smoke. He sell clothes and whatnot. Vapes and, yeah. So it was a smokehouse, but still, it's terrible. And they hire people to deal with you. Let's imagine that. How many people be out of a job? Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N. Allen Show will be right back.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Legends Design promoted their business live with I.A.N. Allen on the I.A.N. network.
This is I.A.N. Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with I.A.N. Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavor.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Allen Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, a woman questioned after alleged contraband handoff at ECRC. A female visitor is assisting police with investigation after she was allegedly caught passing prohibited items to detainees at the Eastern Correctional and Rehabilitation Center on Tuesday. The incident occurred around 11 a.m. when prison officers reportedly saw the 32-year-old woman pass an item through a gap at the top of a visiting cubicle to her husband, who's being held under a preventive detention order. The subsequent search of the detainee allegedly uncovered a brown envelope containing 6 cigarettes and 3 packs of wrapping paper. The detainee was cautioned and is expected to face charges. And the woman also should be charged. Also, Tobago bookstore broken into, 50,000 cash stolen from Tobago bookstore. Nelson's bookstore manager discovered the establishment ransacked, 50,000 cash missing following a break-in at the Milford Road Scarborough business. Police said the manager secured the bookstore at around 5:15 p.m. on Friday, August the 14th, locking all doors and windows before leaving. Around 8:50 a.m. the following day, she was alerted by the supervisor that the business had been broken into, when she arrived shortly and found the interior in disarray. Checks revealed that the back door on the northern side of the building had been pried open. The manager then discovered that 50,000 in Trinidad and Tobago currency had been stolen from a cabinet used to secure money. Who again knew about the 50,000? There are so many business places around there, but who again know about that $50,000? Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, a delivery driver robbed at gunpoint, truck loaded with plywood stolen. The delivery driver was robbed at gunpoint in Arouca on Tuesday afternoon when bandits escaping in his company truck loaded with 58 sheets of construction ply. Police said the 30-year-old victim had been assigned around 3:30 to deliver the material to a customer at Getwell Extension, Pinto Road. After contacting the customer by phone, the driver was directed to continue along the road where he parked the white 3-ton Mitsubishi Canter facing east and stepped out. 2 men then allegedly approached him from behind and announced a robbery. The driver handed over a black Samsung S21 Ultra valued $2,500. The men reportedly jumped into the car. So now just imagine that when you make a delivery, just imagine that. So you're buying stuff from a hardware. It will come to a point that the delivery drivers don't want to take the job because they will lose their truck and the material. Terrible, huh? So I could just imagine what that hardware is going through right now. That is crazy. Also, give me something or I would shoot. 3 were robbed in Laventille. 3 people were robbed of jewelry and mobile phone during an armed robbery in Laventille on Tuesday evening. Police said that around 5:40 on August the 18th, the 3 victims were in a yard along Old St. Joseph Road, Laventille, when they were approached by three male suspects. One of the suspects, who was armed with a firearm, allegedly threatened the victim, saying, "Don't move, give me everything or I will shoot." Frightened for their lives, the victim complied. One victim was robbed of 3 gold chains, a gold ID band, and a wedding ring. A second victim was relieved of an iPhone 14 valued at approximately $2,500, while the third lost an iPhone 13 valued $2,000. Also, ladies and gentlemen, remember, stay on for... Open up the lines for me. I just wanted to get something to you here. I want to make sure I give you all the news on my side, because more news coming up at 7. And that's why there's nothing to watch. You get everything that is happening currently in this country and the Caribbean and internationally. You will get it on this network. And remember, you can book your spots and whatnot. But that case is frightening. Imagine you're a hairdresser and you have a little store, that case where they set the business ablaze. I'm sorry I'm out of time, but I would have loved to take some calls about that. That's a sad thing. That's a sad thing. And that's when your competitor, don't put nothing past your competitor, you know. Times are different. Times are really, really different. Look at them setting the place on fire. Go ahead with the video. Hi, caller. Good evening.
A very, very good evening to you, Ms. Allen.
Good evening.
And I will not say go to the head of the class. You are already at the head of the class.
Thank you.
That is exactly what went on in that venue. The competitor,
yeah.
probably making progress. It reeks. It's reeking. And
terrible,
that
boy.
That bookstore thing in Tobago, that song in Fishy.
50,000?
That song in... Yeah.
I set up business all in Tobago, all on the road, but them not to break out of that one business.
I can't say what I want to say on air, but I know you don't read the play already. All the best.
I don't read the play, but I know the play. I know your boy know the play. Look at this. Just look at this. You see, people, let me tell you something. You have to spend money on better cameras, not just showing an image. Look at, because of the poor cameras, you can't even see a face. People think, yeah, I have camera. The camera can't even pick up a number. Nothing. But I feel if I get the original footage, could we send someone there tomorrow and get the original footage for this place so we could deal with it? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
What's happening?
Congratulations on your network.
Thank you.
Yes, this is sad. You can't
If
even
that's
open a
sad.
business and try to make $1 to pay bills when the man comes. But Mr. Allen, you know, I wanted to ask you, whatever happened to Kenson Kuto?
Who's are you?
The cross-dresser, his family was looking for him. He was working, I think, MTS or Amalgamated. What went on with him?
He was never found, but I will ask somebody to pull back that tomorrow. Pull it back tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck to you, Mr. Allen. All the best,
Everybody
and I'll
life
be
is others'
definitely...
value. Thank you again. Okay, I think we can take one more call before we go to Keisha and James. I have 1 minute again. Remember, make sure and get your ads on Crime Watch. Get your ads on the #1 network, not the other networks with fake news, but the #1 network. That's the I.A.N. network. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Yeah. They have so much shows coming. Hi, caller. Hi, caller. Good evening. You all don't move from there. Stay on for the 7 o'clock news. Hi, caller.
Hi, good morning. Good night, Mr. Allen.
What happened? You're still sleeping? Or?
I am calling from Marcus St. Joseph.
Oh, Marcus St. Joseph. How are you?
Yes.
Tell me.
I'm originally from Tobago.
What going on, girl? What is you seeing with you?
Mr. Allen, that is madness.
Like madness.
That's
girl.
what I'm seeing on the television is madness.
Watch my competition, you know. That is what they're dealing with you now in this country, you know. I saw they dealing with you. If you're here just or you're doing a little barbecue or something, or you have a bar and somebody find that, you know, that you're doing better than them. That's what they're dealing with you. And it's a wake-up call. Tomorrow I want to go back with that video. I have to go. I want to get the original video. And that Bonnet Gardens thing where they burn down that woman's house. That I done as yet now. In fact, out of time today. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember, stay on for the 7 o'clock news and sports and all kind of thing. All right, so Transfer Media. Yeah, Transfer Media. Oh.
How are you?
Hi, Keisha. Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Right, just up today, girl.
Always.
Wow. Okay. See, you're working in a nice place, you know. You're attached to the #1 network, you know.
Exactly. So I must look the part, like the boss.
Okay, thank you. What's the next boss?
Well, thank you for the promotion, by the way. I like the whole word boss song is on me.
All right, so, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Remember, stay on for the 7 o'clock news, right? So sit back, relax, and don't move here because this is where you get the facts. Thank you. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle